Hello, this is Fluff TCG, and we are here with another deck list, and this time it's going to be Shanks, and this deck is really fun, and I've been playing it on and off for a couple of days now, and truth be told, this deck is crazy, man. It feels really strong. So, we'll do the card by card. This is pretty much the go-to list right now, and yes, you're not mistaken, that is a Red Hawk that's being played in this deck. But, alright, I'm gonna give the deck profile a shot, and then we'll get some games in. And I'm not the best at explaining, like, turn 1, turn 2, yada yada, you know, your curves. Just know that this is a guerrilla deck where you just play a bunch of big bodies and you kill your opponent. So, we'll start with Shanks himself, the leader. He simply says, once per turn, when an opponent attacks, give something minus 1,000. Which means a 5k swing will not hit you, or you can minus something else. And he's 5 life, and it feels incredible. It feels so strong. Really obnoxious, and it lets you, get out of that range where if they swing for 7, you put it for 6, you 2k counter, etc., etc. Feels really good. Okay, next is Otama. It's a classic red card. On play, give something minus 2,000, and she's a 2k counter. You pretty much use her to then play either Beckman afterwards to get rid of something, or you can play Rayleigh, or whatever else, pretty much. Just a lot of neg power, and you're in a good spot. Next is Sanji, another 2k counter that says add a life to your hand, give him 2k, and then give him 2 Dawn. The activate main on this, you would only really want to do, supposedly, in like Nami, if she's damage denying you. Because, it doesn't matter. You have to kill her before she decks out. So this is a good way to accelerate that for that matchup. Outside of that, pretty much just a 2k. Next is 10-drop Shanks from set 6. On play, KO at 10,000 or less. We're playing 2 because, it comes up a lot. Not so much against cards like Blackbeard, unfortunately. Or against Burgess because of his effect. But, this card does great into 8-drop Kid. It KOs Zoro, KOs Whitebeard. Just super good for removal. 10k is still a really good choke point. Next is Dragon. He's a rush that says on play, give anything 2 Rested Dawn. So you could make him an 11 and swing. You could add 2 to Shanks and make him 7. You could put anything anywhere, pretty much. Just a good beater. Next is 4 of the Rayleigh. On play, choose 2 characters on your opponent's side of the field, give 1 minus 3k, then give 1 minus 2k, and then you can KO something with 3,000 or less. So you could get rid of a 6k this way, and 8k if you played Otama, etc. Really good removal and really good body because the neg power survives another turn, so when you pass to them, they still have the minus power, which is really good. Next, new cards. The new 10-drop Shanks. It's a rush that says, while he's on the board, all opponent characters have minus 1,000 power. This is a constant effect, which is awesome. So you could play a second one of these and your opponent's board is minus 2k. This makes Blackbeard 1,000 weaker because he'll be 11k instead of 12k. The minus 1k is also really, really good into Doflamingo because most of his bodies are 5ks. So outside of like Weevil or the Vanilla Moria, he's a little screwed with his board unless he attaches Dawn, and then if he overcommits, that's a whole different thing. Then you drop a second one of these and it's really bad for him. Next, the Rayleigh from set 9. It's a 5-6,000 with 1,000 counter. It's a blocker and says, on play, if your opponent has 2 or more characters with a power of 5,000 or more, draw 2, discard 1. This is amazing into Jinbei if you're fighting Doflamingo, because if they do Jinbei Weevil, this will count. It gives you more draw power. Good against Luffy as well, because of the Luffy Taro into the Sangoro. Or maybe if they go, Zoro into another big body. Plus, again, 6k blocker, super good right now. Next, Ben Beckman. On play, trash 6,000 or less. It's a 7 cost, 7,000 with 1k counter. Amazing card. It can bypass Borsellino blocker. It can bypass Burgess if it doesn't have a huge trash, which they usually will. Gets rid of Boa, gets rid of Weevil, gets rid of Cavendish. An amazing body to have on your board. Next is Hongo. He's pretty much a really good counter. Activate main, you can rest him. If your leader is red-haired pirates, which is Shanks, you can give an opponent's character minus 2,000 for the turn. So again, you can bring cards even lower to get removed with Beckman, or remove with Rayleigh, or just make them way weaker. You can also do this to make Blackbeard 10,000 and then play 10-drop Shanks and get rid of it. Cards like that, that's the synergy that this card can offer. And even in hand, again, 2k counter, so it's great. Next is Lime Juice. On play, your opponent cannot activate blocker if it has 4,000 or less. So what does this mean? It means Rebecca can't block, it means Onami can't block, and then it also means if you play Otama, or you do a Hongo effect, or you do Rayleigh. Well, not Rayleigh, I suppose, since it's an 8 cost. But pretty much what this does is stop 6Ks because of cards like Otama or cards like Hongo. I've seen this win games. I've seen Hongo rest, target like a queen blocker or 5-drop kid blocker, and then play this, and then oops, you can't block, and you gotta eat 3 8k or higher swings and not die. And that typically wraps it up. And regardless if it's not, still a 2k counter. Next is the Pirate King himself, Gold Roger. 10 cost, 13k with Rush, and says, if either of you have 0 life and your opponent blocks, you win. It's pretty much just a checkmate card. It's also a huge body. It has the biggest power value in the game at 13,000. And you pretty much want to play this to close out games. Like if you're at 0 or your opponent's at 0, and your opponent plays like the Blackbeard blocker, you could drop this and swing, and then that pretty much wraps it up unless they have the hand to counter out. But I mean, 13k is a huge ask. That is, let's see, 7, 9, 11, 13. That's 4 2Ks and something else. Minimum. So 5 cards they have to rip out, and they all have to be 2Ks except for the last one. Next, the 5-drop Ace from the Whitebeard starter deck. Your leader is not Whitebeard Pirates, so it will not gain Rush, but the main reason you play this, outside of him having a 1k counter, which is good, is that it says if he would be removed from play by opponent's effects, you may give him minus 2k for the turn. So what does that mean? It means if you go against Lucci and they try to pop him, you can very easily just make him a 4k. If they swing into him with leader, 2k counter out, he's really sticky and it's really annoying, which I think is really strong in this deck because the whole point of the Shanks deck in this deck profile is pretty much just to drop big bodies and just overwhelm your opponent, where at the end of the game, I mean, they can't answer to multiple 7Ks or higher that all have effects and all do something. So Ace being on the board is also really good for that. Next, we have Gum Gum Red Hawk. This card is very old, and we're bringing it back. It's a counter that says you can give something 4,000, and then you can KO an opponent's character with 4,000 power or less. So, what does that mean? It means if Rayleigh reduces the power and you have 10 Dawn and you pass, you can Red Hawk and KO a 4,000. You could do a bunch, pretty much. Not even just for the fact that it could do that. You could play 10-drop Shanks, and then the next turn you can keep Dawn up, and you can let this rip. It's also a way to get rid of the pesky blockers. So 4,000 or less, like I mentioned before, Rebecca blocker, Onami blocker. Right now in this meta, because there's no RP law, obviously, a lot of people are just playing weenies to block. So that way, like, they know that, a Lucci player doesn't want to invest all their resources into KOing like a 2-cost blocker when they could rather get rid of the big guys. So this kind of card is more so to just check that and be really obnoxious about it. The trigger is also really good. The minus 10,000 can seriously, like, save you if they're going for game, like maybe it's a 10 mom. You hit this, oh, it's 2,000 now. And then you're fine because they're out of attacks. Outside of that, typically. And then we wrap it up with 3 Radical Beams. You should know this by now. Pay 1, gain 2k. If you have 2 or less life, gain 4k. And that's the Shanks deck. And I'm gonna do my best to show you guys how it works, and let's get it. Okay, we're up against Doflamingo. I don't feel too panicked about this matchup because, like I was saying before, we do have a 10... Wow, this can is really bad, actually. But we do have 10 drop Shanks. So we should be fine if we can get there. We just gotta survive till then. And again, we can Beckman. I'm assuming... Yeah, they mulligan. Let's see how they go. I forgot to mention this also with the Red Hawk, which is in my hand. If they swing, you can minus 1k to their 5k body, and then you can Red Hawk and pop it. So he's gonna probably spawn something off top of his deck here, and I'm gonna Red Hawk and remove it. So you get to see little cute interactions like that. Not gonna go 2 and just gamble. Okay, he is gonna gamble. Let's resolve your effect. Okay, Moria. So what you do here is you use the card action, you bring the Moria down, and then you Red Hawk, and that's it. Now, isn't that cool? God, what a sick combo. But that's what the deck does. Preventing their early game is really, really important. I'm just gonna swing for the fences here because I don't have anything. You could easily damage deny with Shanks and just wall up and then just deal like a bunch of 12Ks. But of course, this is possibly a Jinbei into Weevil turn. I could have saved the Red Hawk. Oh, pudding. I mean, this fixes my hand a lot. I wouldn't have puddinged specifically because of the fact that, like, I didn't do anything that turn. But I guess you could also be telling him, like, hey, I have a huge hand. That's crazy that I have a bunch of Red Hawks. Just gonna go 6. See if he counters out. He does. He knows I have 2 up, so he might be wondering that I have a Red Hawk. And he'd be correct, obviously. I'm hoping that he does Jinbei into something so I can play Rayleigh next turn and get like full value out of it. I actually do think that Shanks is really strong into Doflamingo in set 9. And I also play Doflamingo. Okay, what's coming? Weevil. I will just get rid of this. See if he goes Jinbei. He's gonna go something. He could go Law also and bounce his Weevil back to hand. I'm wondering what his hand looks like that he's thinking this much. It was Perona. I wonder if he has the Dofi blocker in his hand, which is why he played her. So we get 8 Dawn next turn. Let's see how your sorting goes. I think I will just do home go and make Weevil a 4K then if he doesn't want to bounce it. Plus it gives him something to swing at. Alright, 10 Shanks, thank God. Get rid of this Weevil. And then we're gonna play Rayleigh and pass. He doesn't have any board presence, so I'm not like stressed. He could Gravity Blade, and then that's just his turn, and then I play 10 drop Shanks. Like, yeah, we have different hand sizes, but like, I'm assuming he's gonna Red Hawk the Shanks, otherwise, you know, he's a little boned. Perfume Femur? I guess he wants to... Is he gonna go for Hongo or me? Because I'll take the hit. I don't mind at this point. He is going 10k to me. Alright. And he whiffed? But he just Perona'd. Okay. Well... This is exactly why you have to be careful. At least I know this is coming next turn. I'm not gonna go down to 3 life. Well, these mistakes happen. You have to realize that when you Perona, people forget like what I draw versus what I play versus what I draw. And if you play like a Weevil, you have to factor in that draw. Like it can get a little, you know, a little tricky. There's the Dofi blocker. Maybe this time you should place your cards correctly. Still, I'm not getting any applicable use for my Rayleighs. Oh. I will play Roger. I will play Roger. 5. I think it's better to play Roger to bait out the Red Rock, or so I can go into Shanks next turn. Took it? Cool. Better block with that. Okay. If he doesn't want to, who am I? He must be bricking because he hasn't seen a single Jinbei yet. And this is what I was saying before, like it's getting to the point now where it's really bad for him because I just have these like big units now and they're only gonna get bigger. Well, I guess you can't get bigger than Roger, but I'm only gonna play like a beefy dude every turn that has rush from this point on to close the game out. Alright. He can't play that. It's not a 4 or less Warlord. Well, I guess you guys can see how to not play Doflamingo. I'm just gonna... Did he bottom deck? I will politely tell him. I think he's learning the deck, which is fair, you know. Perfume Femur on the blocker, Dofi? I think he just gave up. Which, I get it. What can you do? Sure, dude. You can hit me, it's fine. The game's pretty much over. It's been over for like 3 turns. Well, you guys learned how to play Shanks and you guys learned how to not play Dofi, so when you think about it, it all works out. Got a 2K. I guess he wanted to keep my life low so he could play like the Kaido next turn, but if he plays Kaido, he just dies. Concede? Play Kaido and lose? There's a lot that can be done here. Even if he played a bunch of bows, it wouldn't matter. What is he doing? Why? He gave up. Yep. Nothing he could do. He had Jinbei Weevil in his hand the whole time and never did anything. Alright, we're up against Nico Robin. I'm gonna go first because I need that curve, and that seems good enough. We're just gonna play this and we're gonna swing 5. And then I'm gonna play the ace next turn, and then I'm gonna Beckman when she inevitably plays Demonia Fleur. I can't block this. I was like, is she gonna just go 9? And the answer is yes. Oh no, my home go. Swing 5. Play the ace. That now can't be removed. I do have Otama, if need be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna just be Demonio Robin. It's not. This. Get rid of this. Oh, it's Okiku. Well, unfortunately for her, this is not an on KO effect, even if I had 3 life, so you can have a life. I'm just gonna hit it again. Another trigger? Whoa! It's like her whole deck. It was Robin. Uh-oh. Does she know? Okay. I was like, don't pick ace. If you pick ace, nothing's gonna happen. There's the Robin. Unfortunately, I knew it was coming. I'll just take the damage. Isn't that funny? 5, 7. I should go 7 here first in case. Because even if he plays, if it's Egghead Nami, it doesn't do anything to my ace. It just goes down from a 7 to a 5. This should pretty much be the game. Like in my Robin video, like I was saying, like, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. Like, even if she were to play ace here, I still kill her, I'm pretty sure. Speak of the devil. Like, what, ace gonna go into my ace? Or to me to face? Like, I don't care. Yeah, neg 1000 here, and then radical beam. And now, yeah, she can't do anything. We're gonna play this Rayleigh. We're gonna go 7. Seven. Let's see. And we're gonna go 8. And that's it. Ain't that a stinker? I understand. I played Robin and it did not go super great. But yeah, Shanks is just... the big bodies are just too strong. And it just rips away all her early game. But we did it. Let's keep on going. Here we go. Roberto Lucci. This hand is... It's good because I can get rid of, like... Oh, this is so... I'm gonna keep it. Guys, don't ever do this. Don't ever do this. Oh. Well, what do you know? What do you mail besides Moria? Ice Age? Not bad, not bad. What do you add to hand? The 4-drop Lucci? That's fine. I don't want to really give him a board to KO. Ideally, like, once he plays Morias, I can just keep Shanksing them over and over. 9 to me. But he mill. Khalifa span done. It's fine. I'm gonna... No, because he could just find a way. I'm thinking if I want to play the Hongo, kind of like bait out an interaction, but I don't think so. And I'm not going to kill this Bandom because it just gives him more recursion from his trash. Are you going to pass? There's nothing else you can do. Swing at me with Bandom? Bait it out? I don't think so. Because even if I were to play like the Hongo... Oh! Well, what do you know? It's the reason I play this card. You'd have to double remove it, which is like impossible with this deck. Block it. Block it. Block it. Or counter out of it, I should say. Let me play my ace. Ooh, he's setting up for Moria. He definitely has it in his hand. There's no reason why he would do that otherwise. So when I go to 7, I'll go to 8. I'll go to 9. Oh, it's not enough. Well, he can play the Moria on 8, and then whatever. Let's see. We're gonna neg this, and I'm gonna Hongo out. And then I'm gonna Hongo out. And I'm not gonna hit this Bandom. Rayleigh would be so good right now. Come on. That's not Rayleigh. Don't do this. Don't assign your Dom before you swing. Unless you're dumb like me. I don't think I even need. Cool. Big hand, but whatever. Moria? Pass? Whatever. I don't care. If he Moria passes, I'm just gonna... He's not gonna be able to attack me this turn because I'm gonna just hit his Lucci. Yep. I knew it. Yep. Do the whole thing. See if I care. Brook from trash? Sure. See if Rebecca blocks it. Chomp blockers. Yep. Like I said, I'm in a good spot. I don't care about his hand size because he only has so much hand to block 12k swings. Okay. I guess he's gonna attempt to remove it twice. Let me see how many more he has. Just the one. Kaku to proc this. And then it's weak enough. Now it's low enough where he could play Lucci from hand raw and he could KO my ace. Or he can span them, I guess, that too. Whiffed? Jesus. Do I want to bait out? I'm gonna bait out the Moria swing. I'm just gonna KO one of these, whatever. Nice. That's what I wanted. Ooh, Rayleigh. Now I don't mind taking the hits. Sure. Ooh. That does trash it. And I discard a card from my hand. Okay, out of this. The back and forth. Unfortunately, I couldn't develop board presence, no Rayleighs, and he's still gonna get rid of it. That's crazy. Does he have another Moria? Because I'm out of these Shankses. Eight up? Yeah, it's coming. Now, what's he gonna play? Spandine from hand? Yeah. What a pain. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna play this. Minus here, KO this. It's pretty bad for me right now. The Lucci matchup in general for me is always difficult because they can just do this like every turn. Like if I don't play a rush unit, I just explode and it sucks. Ooh. He really saw them all. Oh, he went through his deck again. Let's see. That's I lost. When there's two Morias, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, I lost. I couldn't do enough. And look, he's gonna, like, this is crazy. Lucci, man. I think I'm so bad into black. And like, I had no board presence. Like, I didn't see a single Beckman. Like, what do I do? Oh, now I see Rayleigh. Great. Easy, like, okay, dude. Average black player, no discipline. It's fine. I didn't see anything. Well, that's what happens when Lucci sees everything. I can't believe he went through his whole deck enough to get his Moria back. That is ridiculous. Found black yellow Luffy. That's cool. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. I know what your deck does. And I'm not gonna hit you. Yet, but I will. Cool. Ace. Yeah, I'll hit him. Why not? I'll keep him to 3. Maybe I broke the cardinal sin of no, don't hit him, but then I realized, I'm playing red. Like, just rush. Didn't even matter. You want to do your effect early? Fine. I'm just gonna keep hitting him. Do it. You can't Moria me this turn. If you play Sabo, I'm gonna just trash it with Beckman. This could also be an example of how not to play the deck for what it's worth. Okay. Drew the kid Luffy. Another kid Luffy. Trash the Sabo for later skill. Look at that hand, 11. That's so ridiculous. KO immune? Oh no. Good thing this doesn't care. Now he gets a bunch of 8K bodies. More Sabos is so bad. Does he have Moria? Probably. That's cool. You can also draw the Roger for this matchup. Like if I just drew Roger right here, it's like, okay, I win. 13. Well, he'd have to counter out. Let's do that. That's not right. Neither is that. That is not him. That's him though. He's gonna loop the Sabos again. That's why he did that. Does he have another Mario? I had a gut feeling it was Radical Leaving My Life. No more counter in my hand. He picked the wrong kid. Ooh, he put Luffy instead of Ace. That genuinely cost him the game. That sucks. GG's, dude. Woohoo! It was not. That was unfortunate. I think I had it either way. Because if he did Ace into the Sabo, and he got the kid Ace and the kid Sabo out, he would have still not had enough. So I think it would have happened regardless. Actually, no, maybe not, because he would have been able to counter out. Because it'd be 9K. Well, don't pick the wrong kid. Moral of the story. Blackbeard. I'm gonna go second so I can get the 10 drop curve. There he is. You can hit me. Let's see what he's gonna do here. There he is, Burgess. A huge pain in his butt. Will he take the hit? Yes, he will. I'll let this, even with the Burgess to go to 7K, I'm fine. Stronger. Discard one, kill him, draw. That's fine. You're gonna have to kill him twice. That finger pistol was not gonna do it. Plus, it also helps to build the trash up for Burgess. But luckily, the Beckman can do it for now, because it'll be 6K. Let's see, for every 4? That's fine then. Sorry, dude. Is it KO? No. That's weird. Oh. Duh, he black holed me. I was like, why isn't it working? It's because I'm stupid, apparently. I should have paid attention. I was totally spacing out, and now I'm being punished. And now he's gonna black hole every single turn. But it's fine, I'm gonna kill the Burgess with 10-drop Shanks next turn. They're gonna remove my Beckman. Yeah. Why didn't he negate my base's ability to not die? It's fine. I knew you were gonna do that. All right. Let's get a card out of your hand. Didn't do it? All right. It was your choice, amigo. This is the hard counter. If I can find a second ace, I'm being like in a perfect spot. But if he plays 10-drop Blackbeard and makes my Shanks unable to attack, it doesn't, you know, make much of a difference. Okay. Okay, this time he did choose my ace's ability with Liberation. That's good. Damn. Does he know? Black hole, whatever. I'm over it. Just go 7 into Van Augur. Boom. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to definitely do that. Black holds me, too late, bucko. Doesn't make a difference. I'm just gonna hard play Rayleigh. Did not see your Whitebeards. I mean Blackbeards. You guys know what I mean. 7. This is my age. Who are you grabbing? If it's 10-drop, okay, whatever. No, you lose your Barto. Alright, and then I win next turn because there's nothing he can do. That's Blackbeard. Genuinely doesn't matter what he grabs, the game's done. Like, black holing every turn is cool, but after a while it's like, ah, well. I mean, I get it, because Shanks' on plays are like mental. But like, for example, this Shanks, it doesn't matter. Sure, whatever. He's just playing whatever, he's doing his little combo. I'm just gonna take it. Bye-bye. GG's, Blackbeard. He did have it. He should have played that last turn instead of the Liberation stuff. I think it was a mistake to not target the ace. If I remember, let me see. Oh, you have to choose what you KO with Liberation. I see. Never mind. Makes sense. Well, GG's. We have a Yamato. I'm gonna go first. This hand is nuts. I actually might keep it. I like keeping bad hands or questionable hands. But Yamato games go really, really fast is the issue. Come on, Yamato. You gotta draw and add your Dawn. Let's see if you're playing a Sky Island package or a Wano package, or both. Nothing was what it was. Take this 8. And I will happily take the double attack. Because if one of them is an ace or a Rayleigh, I'm fine. If it's neither, then I'm a little bit in danger, yeah. Plus, it's a matter of if you block the first, well, now I'm not going to take it. Actually, I will. Not bad. I can get rid of the Bonnie that way. If she attacks out of sequence. I'm just vanilla swinging, unfortunately. Kiku, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of it with Beckham the next turn. Let's see what the play is. If you swing with Kiku Nojo first, darn it. It's a 5k now. No. There's the Onami. And there's the triple. I'm gonna minus 1,000 here. Get rid of that. The Bonnie probably wasn't going to attack anyways, but I would really just rather not. Okay, so Yamato's on 8 Dawn now, which means Kid could come out. If Hody comes out, I don't care. Yeah, that's what I thought. And there's the Rosinante. And that's it. There's no Dawn. So, you can't do the effect. Really? You're supposed to put the Dawn on Kid to get his ability. But, that did not happen, so. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I should have gotten rid of the Bonnie, maybe, but I could have just hit face, actually. But nah, it's fine. What matters is that they lost the Rosinante blocker and like all the counter in their hand. So if they have Hody, so be it. I am curious to see how they play it out. Yeah, think long and hard. They surrendered. Yeah, if they played Zoro, the game was over. But what they... Okay, well, here's the thing. What they could have done is play Zoro, put a Dawn under Kid, use Kid ability, play Rosinante from hand, or Shirahoshi. And then, like, I'm screwed. Like, none of it. I would have probably died to the Zoro on the crackback. But, I mean, it's all about piloting. And some people just mentally give up when they don't get their stuff. But I also could have put everything into the Beckman and killed the Kid. More board control. We both could have played that differently. Alright, we're fighting Purple Luffy. I think we gotta go first to stop their curve. OP09 is pretty hard. We gotta just swing 8. That's cool. Let's swing 5. And let's go this. They're gonna draw off the Sangoro, but that's okay. There's Nami blocker. Another Nami blocker, Jesus. Man, 10 in hand is nuts. Okay, Onami's destroyed. I'm cool with that. Play a second. He's at 10 now. So, yep, Luffy Taro. Another Sangoro. I will let this go. Yeah, he has Gum Gum Lightning. Or Gum Gum Giant, whatever. Let's see, select the card trash. Let's trash. Guess we'll try this dragon. I'm gonna just ignore his Sanjis. Which is like really stupid of me. I also knew he had Giant. I don't know why I did that. God, I'm so stupid. I'm so off my game. Cool, Onamis are gone. Now he's gonna draw a million cards. If he plays 9-drop Luffy, I'm just gonna play the Shanks and KO it. I'll just take. Man, 12 in hand. This is Sanji control is nuts. I guess he's gonna put the Rayleigh. Okay, he chose nothing actually. That's fine. Is he gonna take it? Nope. That's cool. My 2K, that's so bad. Yeah, I lost. He just drew way too much. And Gum Gum Giant is just so crippling. There's like no universe where I win. He just drew like the fact that he just had Sangoro and he had defensive walls. He just drew everything. It's so bad. It's so hard. There's nothing I can do here. I'm so stupid. I swung with Rayleigh. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh no, dude. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I misplayed like that. Oh man. Well, you guys get to watch me play stupid for 2 games in a row. Whoops. I had no universe. Like, look at this. Another giant, a bunch of 2Ks. Like, I also played like trash, but I've never really played red before. So like, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll wrap it up with the other Luffy deck. I don't know how I'm gonna do. We can try our best. Wow, it's Brooke. That's cool. 9 to face. The heck is this? At a dawn? I've never seen this card in my life. That's crazy. Whoa, Gil Tesoro. I guess I can get it. I understand the logic. The question is, will you block this? I guess the answer is yes. Well, shoot. I can see the you know, the logic behind this card. It's really good in this deck. Plus it draws. That's nuts. Oh, silly guy. Beckman doesn't care. Let's see if he actually swings with Brook. I doubt he will. Oh, he's just gonna lightning my Rayleigh. That's fine. Sure. You're gonna do the effect? I feel like you have to. I'm just gonna rip from his hand. I forgot. I should have trashed Gale Tesoro and not Sabo. Because I don't care about Sabo blocker. He gets to draw more cards now. It didn't matter. He still has Sabo. Well, you know, learning experience, right? Let's see what he'll do. Trash Lightning. Because obviously you can't do it. Because nothing in his deck reduces power. He is going to swing with the Brook. Okay. Okay, let's choose this. And I'll take it. That's not good. I have a million bricks in my hand. So we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. I've messed up gravely by letting that Gale Tesoro live this long. If he goes into Gear 5, I lose. Never mind, he played Chopper. What does this do? Return a Dawn and set it to active and give it blocker. Oh my god. Yeah, did you realize that the attack doesn't matter? I'm an idiot. All right. You can block with Chopper all you want, amigo. I'm killing this Gale Tesoro if it's the last thing I do. I left it alive because I can Red Rock. I can not Red Rocket. I can Red Hawk it. He's gonna swing with Leader. I hope. He's gonna. Oh my god, dude. That is so annoying. That is infuriating. I'm just gonna do this. I lose to Gear 5, which is so cringe. Oh, nice. Damn it, couldn't bait the block. Baited the block. I'm stupid. I could have played both Rayleighs. This is the misplay episode. It's okay. Even if he has gear 5, I'm gonna just... Nope, he doesn't. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. We're just gonna do this. This should be all she wrote. Yep. Wow, double top knot. Kaido Linlin? I would have... Whew, that would have been crazy. That one pretty good. Deck's fun. But that'll be it for this episode. It was, you know, what it is. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around.